This
hip
is a
joint.
setting in hospital ward. You are the head nurse at the hospital where Susan's husband has undergone a hip surgery. She is very worried about her husband and is concerned about his recovery process and the fact that he is a blood sugar patient.
Yeah, according to your card, the place is the hospital ward, and your patient is John. Okay, and he has got the problem. That is, the hip surgery has been done to him. A small operation has been done to him due to the injury in the hip joint. Whereas
Yeah.
you are not speaking to the
But
patient,
ma'am,
you are speaking to the wife of the patient,
yeah,
and she is
right.
literally concerned about her husband's health condition because it is the
Yeah,
femur bone that has been broken. The surgery has been done to. He has got badly injured due to an
yeah,
accident. With regard to
yeah,
that, I know she might be having a lot of doubts and clarifications required. And apart from that, femur bone fracture, he also suffers from blood sugar. So simultaneously, both the treatment to be done.
yeah.
Yeah. Any other doubt?
Yes. No, ma'am, actually, the name of the husband is not mentioned in the candidate's card, no?
Yeah,
Only
it
the
is not
wife's
given
name
in
is.
yours. In my card, it is given John. But in your card,
Yeah,
it is very clearly given you are a head nurse in the hospital where Susan's husband has undergone a hip
yeah,
surgery. Right.
yeah,
So
yes,
her
ma'am.
husband.
Yeah,
So you are so it is the patient. You are not directly speaking to the patient. You are speaking to the patient's wife, who is more
wife.
concerned about husband's health condition, and so she
Yeah,
might have a lot of doubts and no questions to be clarified. You have to discuss it one after another.
yeah, yes, ma'am.
Get started.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Vincent Thomas. I'm one of the registered nurses working in this hospital. So, Mrs. Susan, how is your husband today?
Well, a very good morning, nurse. Good to know that you are a head nurse and you are going to attend my spouse. Yes, he
Yeah,
finds, I know he sounds good, but I have a lot of doubts and I'm afraid about
yeah,
my spouse health condition because I have to inform you, he is, a gym trainer and he is
yeah,
into physical training and exercise. Gym trainer, that's his profession. As he broke his
yeah,
femur bone, I'm afraid, is it
yeah,
possible for him to get back into his profession as a gym trainer? Because our total
yeah,
family depends on my spouse and we have three children to look
yeah,
after. So I'm very much panicked about his condition. Moreover, he suffers from blood sugar too. So what am I supposed to do?
yeah,
What is his health condition? What is the recovery period? Could you please explain things in detail?
yeah. Yeah, sure, Mrs. Susan. I'll be explaining you everything in detail. First of all, good to know that your husband is a gym trainer. That's a good profession. And of course, don't worry. Your husband is in a safe hand, and we are there to take care of him. So first of all, I would like to ask you, Mrs. Susan, other than as you told your husband is having diabetes, are there any other medical conditions?
No, he doesn't have any other problem apart from this.
Yeah,
As of now, due to an accident, he just injured his femur bone, right? And he suffers
yeah.
from this blood sugar for the past 5 years. Actually, his age is
Okay,
35.
that's
He's 35. So for the
yeah.
past 5 years, he started to suffer from this blood sugar.
Okay, so he must be on any diabetic medicine?
Yes, obviously, because of the blood sugar, right?
Yeah, okay. And it's fine to know that he's already on diabetic medicine. So first of all, I would like to tell you that Mrs. Susan, your husband's surgery was successful and he will recover within 4 to 5 weeks. So you have to know that actually this surgery is of the hip and this is the main part of the body. So as you are concerned about his recovery, as when he will have to go, when he can go back to the work and join, and I know that he's a major part. He plays a major part in your family. But then also, due to the hip surgery, I would suggest that he has to take a lot of rest, at least 4 to 6 weeks. He has to take rest. Actually, the hip surgery, hip is the main part of the body and hip carries the whole weight of our body. So it is very important for his recovery that he should take ample of rest, at least 4 to 6 weeks. Is that okay for you?
Yes, that's my concern because the
Yeah,
fracture is in the hip bone. The femur bone is the main bone that is connecting the hip to the
yeah,
neck, right?
yeah,
And the total body
yeah,
weight has been concentrated on that. And moreover, as I told that he is a gym trainer, right? Being in the gym, he's a
yeah,
coach. Obviously, he has to strain his muscles and he has
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
work on it. That's my concern. Is it possible for him to get back
yeah.
into the same profession?
Yeah, Ms. Susan, I really understand your concern, but actually it is advisable to take ample of rest, like 4 to 6 weeks. Initially, as he's in the hospital after the surgery, initially within 2 3 weeks he can walk with a wheelie like walker. Then after 3 weeks, he can start walking with an assistant of a physiotherapist, which we will be providing to you. Like your concern is when he can go, like when he can join the work. So there is no hard and fast rule, or there is no means a particular time as to which a person can walk after a hip surgery. As after a hip surgery, it depends upon person to person how the body is getting adapted to the surgery. So it is very important to know after hip surgery how he is adapting, as when he comes for a revisit, we'll be able to know how his body is adapting, and then only we can say that yes, he can recover within this. But still,
Yes,
I will be,
that's what now my concern is. I just want him to recover
yeah,
faster, and the healing should
yeah,
be better as early as possible.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
I already expressed, my concern about his profession, and the total family depends on him. And at the same
yeah,
time, he should be all right soon. So I just want a
yeah,
faster as well as a better recovery. So what is
yeah.
the suggestion that you could give for a faster recovery? How to heal it?
Yeah, Ms. Susan, I understand you want a faster recovery, but due to the surgery which he has underwent, that's a hip surgery, and that's the main surgery. So I really appreciate that you want a fast surgery and also you want to recover means soon. But still, I would suggest that there is no faster recovery in mainly in the hip surgery. It takes almost 4 to 6 weeks. Actually, in 4 to 6 weeks, you have to give a proper rest to your husband. And as I'm aware that your husband is also a diabetes, it may take 4 to 6 weeks, and also you have to take care of his diet also. So particularly treatment, that is restriction of movement. So when he takes sample of rest and there is restriction of movement, obviously there will be a faster recovery. So the main important thing
Well,
you
I
have to
do
keep in mind.
understand that according to your calculation, you are informing me that definitely it will take 1 or 2 months for him to get up and walk
Yeah,
on his own, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
meanwhile, is he supposed to use a splint or cast, or would he
yeah.
be recommended to go for any kind of rehabilitation, physical therapy session?
No, yeah, no, Mrs. Susan, he'll not have to go for any rehabilitation services. Actually, I told you that there is restriction of movement, so he cannot go every time out to the rehabilitation center. For that, we'll be providing you with a physiotherapist who will be coming to your home for a visit, and he'll be assisting your husband with walking with a walker. I would always suggest you that your husband should not go alone, or he should not walk alone without the assistance of the physiotherapist. As you know, hip surgery is the main surgery, and if anything goes wrong, it will harm him in the long run. it is always better that your husband may walk with the help of the physiotherapist. Is that okay?
Yes, I do understand that
Yeah,
it is quite unfortunate that he has broken his
yeah,
femur bone. Femur bone is
yeah,
the
yeah,
largest and the strongest bone in the human body.
yeah,
I wonder how
yeah,
he met with an accident and he had broken this femur bone. It was a minor
yeah,
accident in the gym itself. It happened to him, as he's a gym coach, right? And
yeah,
it's quite agonizing moment was. Yes, I
yeah,
do understand according to your information that he's not supposed to freeze
yeah,
himself or get into a kind of severe gym training or exercising. I'm not asking that. Actually, my thing is that the physiotherapical session, in order to regain the strength and normal function and in the affected area.
yeah,
So how far that physiotherapical session could be helpful to him, and how you would
yeah,
arrange for it. As you told, you would arrange for the therapist at home. So is it weekly
yeah.
basis, or how do you arrange for it? And apart from that, is there any change in the diet is required? Could you please
Yeah, of
explain?
course. Yeah, yeah. I will be telling you first of all. You don't need to worry about this physiotherapist. That will be arranged. That we will be arranging from our hospital. He'll be coming daily in the evening time. He'll be coming to help him assist in walking. Further to that, regarding it's very important to keep in mind about the diet plan of your husband, as your husband is also a diabetic person. So, like bones need more proteins and more calcium in the diet. So, it is very important to add more calcium and more protein to his diet. Like you can give cereals, pulses, or cereals and pulses, and you can add salad to his diet also. Keeping in mind his diabetic, you have to give him sugar-free diet also. So, like milk also you can give. So with giving this type of diet, the bones will be stronger and there will be a chances of faster recovery along with
Yeah,
the
as far as food is
exercises.
concerned, calcium-rich food, and also you could say that vitamin C and D is most important.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
vitamin D
vitamins. Yeah,
obviously could be received mainly because of exposure to the sunlight. And apart from sunlight, is there
yeah,
any food that could give vitamin D? Any of the food items that can give vitamin D? Do you know that?
vitamin,
Any food?
vit,
Uh,
any food.
See, generally they say that if the person is into the habit, because vitamin C we get more through the non-vegetarian food like fish, right, and
Yeah,
the red
fish.
meat
Yeah,
and the liver and eggs. I know
yes,
these all the main things that we get vitamin D, right? That
yes,
can boost
ma'am.
a person,
Yeah,
and so you have to check with the patient. If you are, a non-vegetarian, obviously you could get vitamin D by, eating. You could provide him, a lot of oily fish, right? Oily fish has
yeah,
got more vitamin D, and lean red meat and liver, and daily for calcium, protein, and vitamin. Egg is needed, that you could see. And apart from that, if you are a non-vegetarian, yes, you could concentrate on no, the cereals and pulses,
cereals and
grains,
pulses.
which is
Yeah,
which is got. And apart from that, you could get exposed to the sunlight. Sunlight gives a lot of vitamin D, right?
okay. Yeah, yes,
And
ma'am.
or you could go for the supplements. If you are not eating non-vegetarian, if you are a
Yeah,
vegetarian, so take vitamin D supplements. That is most needed. Vitamin D and C
yeah,
is very very needed, right?
yeah, yes, ma'am.
Or you could recommend the fruits. A lot of fruits like orange,
Citrus fruits.
grapes.
Yeah,
They have a vitamin D in that. So fruits you could
yeah,
recommend. Go for juice, fruit
yeah,
juices,
yes, ma'am.
or eating fruits directly.
Yeah, yes,
And
ma'am.
the nuts also you could say some kind of, I think, almonds. It's got more vitamin D in that. So you have to,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah,
that is very important. Vitamin D, then you suggest you have to check with the patient, are you a vegetarian or non-vegetarian. If you're a non-vegetarian, obviously a lot of oily fishes that has got vitamin D
Yeah.
in that, and then lean meat
Yeah.
and liver and eggs you could incorporate in your daily food in order to get it. And if you
Mm.
are a vegetarian, the only way that you could get by eating some kind of nuts like almond or fruit juices like citrus
Yeah.
juices, oranges, you could get vitamin C and D,
Yeah.
or direct
Yes.
sunlight, exposing yourself to the direct sunlight, the only way to absorb the vitamin D. Or else the doctor would recommend
Mm.
you the supplements that you could go. Well, finally we can go to the conclusion, right? Well, now I could
Yeah.
understand that I have to take care of my spouse. This is a high
Yeah.
time that I have to manage, as you told that yes, I have to concentrate on the blood sugar at the same time that there's a
Yeah.
bone fracture. It's really going to be a traumatic experience to both him as well as I could say because
Yeah.
there is a lot of restriction in his diet with regard to his blood sugar. Now this
Yeah. Yeah.
broken bone is one more difficulty he is facing. I don't know how he is going to manage it. Anyhow, I really thank you
Yeah.
so much for your patience in order to answer all my questions. As you told that you could arrange for, the physiotherapical session, yes, you could go ahead. You could arrange for a therapist at home, right, weekly,
Yeah.
3 or 4 sessions. That could help my spouse to gain some confidence and to get up and walk, without any
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, conclude. I have stopped my